Thank you for tuning in to another episode of WGC Fits. Today we are joined by Senor Ballspeed.
Hello.
How we doing? We are talking about a big little guy. The Callaway Titanium Mini 340, I believe is the technical term. Callaway Mini driver, right? Now,
You know what, AJ?
What?
It looks small.
It does. I was actually going to say, I feel like this actually looks a little smaller than the TaylorMade. Maybe it's a shape thing. Maybe something else.
I thought it looked smaller than a driver.
No, it's bigger than a driver. No, I'm playing. It does look smaller than a driver. Mini driver, right?
Yeah.
I think it's an interesting club because, again, it's still one of those like super niche clubs, right? Personally, I fall into the category of I really like them and I get good numbers out of them. I don't know
Where it fits.
where I would play it.
Yeah.
Because it would require me to take out probably one of my personal favorite clubs, which is my 3-wood. And I know you like your 3-wood, so one of the interesting things we're gonna kind of do eventually here is we're gonna kind of look at what this club would actually do in comparison to some of your clubs. But for right now, just talk about it. Looks, feel, kind of see where we're at.
Looks like a tiny triple diamond.
That's actually a really good description of it. I like that description. Small triple diamond. What I will say is, a couple bonuses for me instantly. I love the shape. Because of the shape, the sound is really nice off
It does sound nice.
And I actually think it feels pretty good too. Would you agree?
Especially when you do that.
The feel pretty decent for you?
Yeah. I like the height.
Well, you think about it, it's 13.5 degree setup that you have there, set at -1, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's a 12-degree club you're hitting off a tee, man. You know?
I love it. At
Interesting.
127 feet, I love it.
Well, interesting length, a little bit shorter than a driver.
Yes. 44 inches.
Yep, a little bit longer than a 3-wood. Pretty good though, right? Now, kind of as we've mentioned before, but like, you know, what is this club meant for, right? Who does this club kind of go to?
Kind of like an off the tee club.
Off the tee club for sure. Maybe 3-wood replacement club for a guy who uses a 3-wood more off the tee only.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe even...
Yeah, you could set this up higher in loft and be...
I would say maybe even a guy who needs a bigger 3-wood off the deck.
Yeah.
Add a little loft to it and stuff, because I actually don't think that this one sits too poorly on the ground. I think you could probably pick that off the deck pretty easily.
We should try it.
I think we definitely will.
That was a toe miss, though, that one.
Oh, and again, toe's going to kind of potentially move a little bit more.
Feels good off the face.
Still good numbers. It sounds good, you know? What do you think about height? Because this one...
Oh, I love that. I love tall.
You like the fact that it looks maybe a little on the taller side?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that is just, I love.
That's about as good as it gets.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, man. Now, what would it take? Like, would this ever be a club for you?
We could play with it and put it in the +2 setting and
See about like 3-wood replacement?
my 3-wood goes.
Maybe we do that next. Not in this video.
We could, my 3-wood goes 285 in the air. And my driver's 305, so I don't really think I would put it in the bag because I like to hit my 3-wood off the deck in the longer par 5s.
Now, what either driver or fairway wood, right? If one of those was acting up, would this be a club potentially that you could see yourself playing?
Yeah,
if
but
needed?
I'm a good off the tee player. So.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I could see it for someone else that I play with. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, off the deck.
Because I actually just thought about that. This is such a Sam club, it's ridiculous.
Oh no, she hits her driver better than I do.
No, I'm saying off the deck.
Oh yeah. Hard to get in the air after that, because I hit it off the bottom.
We'll try it again.
How far to go? Yeah, shorter.
Still carry
Expected.
270 out to 285 for a thinny.
But that's all I could probably do off the deck.
Well, that was definitely struck better. Your smash factor went up, your ball speed went up.
Yeah.
It also had a little bit of a different sound to it. 276 out to 300. That's pretty good numbers.
Yeah.
You know, 3-wood-esque, I would say.
Very versatile, I guess. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I like them. Like I said, I've always liked these clubs. And for me, it's always a struggle because, you know, I like weird stuff, right? Especially when it comes to golf clubs. And I would love to be able to put one of these in the bag. I just really don't know where it would go. You know, I really don't. Yeah, that was a bomb.
Off the deck.
That was gross.
Yeah.
Where I actually have a lot of success with these from a fitting window, and just mini drivers in general, is the guy who comes in with a really old driver and gets kind of nervous when I hand him a big 460cc head.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know, this actually, for me, has a lot of success in that window.
Yeah, I could see that.
Have we been seeing any of the Callaway staff guys put this in the bag?
They've been playing with it. I think a few guys at the RBC put it in.
Okay. Well, that's almost the kind of course I could see that happening at, too.
I tried to hit a moon ball.
Well, you had success.
This thing is very versatile.
Mm-hmm. That's actually really good numbers considering you tried to hit that super high.
Yeah, really high.
That's not bad at all.
No.
Do you feel like you could play, like all the shots you would have to play if you were to play this?
Yeah. Well, wait. Here's the one.
You tried to do the low guy?
Yeah, just a little spinny, and it got up there.
Not bad, though.
Yeah, I bet you I could get used to it.
Mm-hmm. So this guy comes in at $450 essentially.
Nice.
A little bit cheaper than drivers. A little bit more expensive.
That's worth $450.
A little bit more expensive than 3-wood. That one's worth probably like $5,650, man. That was a pretty good one.
So this is cheap.
That's cheap. There you go. Yes, it is. We got a cheap golf club, ladies and gentlemen.
This is an Ian-approved golf club, if you haven't figured that out yet.
Well, no, these are good, right? And the crazy thing is, right, these companies are starting to get really good at this type of club as well. I remember when some of the kind of older ones came out and they maybe weren't as good, like maybe the SLDR. That one was great off the tee. Really, really, I think, tough any other situation, right? The rest of these have been pretty good, though, right?
But it's about time someone compete with TaylorMade on the mini driver space.
They do, 100%. And I got to say, I think Callaway hit an absolute home run with this. As much as I like the TaylorMade one, because I really do, I think this thing is killer, and I actually really do like and enjoy said club.
Yeah.
I got no qualms, man. AJ approved.
Ian approved.
Windmill approved. We got plenty of them here. If you are someone who is interested in this club, it is kind of, I believe, on a almost limited scale, let's say, from the companies, or at least one that maybe is a little bit tougher to get. So if you are interested, I do recommend coming sooner than later to get one. But yeah, we can still fit you up for one and still get you locked in. So if you have any questions or comments about the club, let us know in the comments section. Please like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.